Hello, folks. Welcome to the Cook Shack, Ocala, Florida. It's been a little while, not that long, but a little bit. Well, I had some things going on here after the holidays, and we had some bad weather and stuff like that as well too. I wanted to. I'm going to show you what we're going to be cooking today. We got a couple of real nice ribeyes. You can see those here. Let's see. Let me step back here behind the camera a little bit and see if you can see those. They're pretty nice pieces of meat, everything. Let's get into it. Let's put these things on here. I wanted to have a few little digs today with my son. He got him one of those, I think he got a Pit Boss. He's got a Traeger pellet grill that he started out with and brought it over to me. It was on in my garage, in front of the garage, and of course it was broke and had to put a couple parts in it. It's pretty typical of those things after doing a little checking online on them. There's a couple issues with them, but he seems to be happy with it, with his 5-hour cooks. And one thing about it, you can go to my son's house, you might have to carry a bologna sandwich or a couple sandwiches over there to eat, because you're not going to be eating anytime soon. I can guarantee you that. Yo, 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 ho, ho, ho. It goes like that. You might as well go to Ohio, because you can get something you could probably get on an airplane, fly to Ohio, and go to a Ruth Chris Steakhouse, or I could drive to Jacksonville to eat at a Ruth Chris Steakhouse way before you'd ever get to eat at my son's house, because you'll be waiting on that. You'll be waiting on that grill that he has. Now he's got the other day he bought a Pitmaster Pro. It's another pellet grill. Now he's got two of those damn things. And heavens forbid, man, kids, damn, do they ever grow up? Do you ever get rid of them? They keep coming and going. But no, I guess I'm fortunate that he could have went out and bought another four-wheeler. That I got a shed out here. It's got 3 of them in there, and I got one in my garage. So I got to jockey my welders around to even put a bead on a piece of metal so I don't scorch his four-wheeler. But you know, I guess it could have been a lot worse. He could have got another four-wheeler. But we had the logs on here earlier today, and we made a bunch of embers there. As you can see, I had to take the lid off the storage container and put up on a ladder here behind me to block that west sun off. You can't see that though, but it keeps a lot of the sun off the camera lens. Yeah, this cook's going to go out to Keith Fountain over in DeLand today. He's a buddy of mine. He's an attorney out at DeLand, and a buddy of mine in Westminster, California. He's an attorney also. I talked to him last Sunday. I think he's trying to retire, or I don't know what he's doing. It kind of surprised me that he told me he was going to retire, but I guess you can't do something forever. I guess he's pretty much tired of the liberal system in California. So, and also David and Regina Williams in Regina, New Mexico. It's about an hour, I guess. That would be northwest, which would be maybe a little bit above north central New Mexico. He lives right out there on a continental divide at about 8,000 feet. Gets plenty of mule deer, elk, and apparently something got into 13 or 14 of these chickens yesterday and had their way with it and killed every damn one of them. But he's dealing with that. Him and his wife have got their place up on the market to sell. They can't deal with that liberal place out there anymore. He said it was just a little too damn much, and even the state tries to steal your land whenever you leave. You go to sell it, they come in, they say, nah, your boundaries are wrong, or something. It's been going on out there like that for 50, 60, 70, 80 years. And some of those people out there sell their property for so much money in their acreage, 20, 30,000 acre, ranch lands. They just, after their kids never seen so much money, and their parents die off, and they don't want to work it because ranching and farming is really hard work. And so they sell out, and they just go ahead and pay whatever the state says. If you 10% of this land's ours, they just throw their hands up in the air. Like I said, they've never seen that kind of money in their life, and they just they don't contest it. They just go along with the program. I'd be fighting them. And I know my friend and his wife, David and Regina, they're fighting them right now. But they've been trying to get me to come out there for the longest time. But to see them, I saw them last, probably 3 months ago, and they come up to Lake City, Florida. They had I think Regina's had a girlfriend that lived up there, and I went up there and I, spent some time with them. We went out, I think, to the Texan Steakhouse to eat, and got the really nice people. Yeah, hang around here toward the end. I got something for you guys. Boy, this meat's really sizzling in here. Looking good. These are really nice thick steaks. Like I said, look at that baby. That's nice. Got it all seasoned up there right now, all rubbed up and everything. About everything in the cabinet in there. Finish it off with chimichurri sauce. It's going to be really, really good. And then after I rest this, before I take the first bite, I'll put some harissa or green chili olive oil on it to give it a little bit more flavor. And then whatever's left off, I'll cut it up and I'll put it in a vacuum container, pull a vacuum on it, and make burritos out of it, and I'd snack on it the rest of 3 or 4 days. Oh yeah, coming along there pretty good. I see the bone marrow coming out of the bone there. It's a good indicator. I tried to buy some bone marrow today. I couldn't find any. I guess I'm going to have to order some more offline. I used to be able to get some in a can, like an old lard can, but it's hard to find that anymore. Flip, flip, flip. That's what we do here. Yeah, talking about my son and these pellet grills. I guess my grandson Jace finds that amusing because on a Sunday afternoon, he'll sit out there on his cell phone. Well, he'll probably act like he's on his cell phone, but he's overlooking the top of his cell phone, and his dad taking temperature readings in his pellet grill, and he's probably laughing underneath his breath at his dad. Trying to learn that. I guess he's learning in progress or whatever. But I guess one day he'll master that damn thing. I don't know. I don't have time. I don't have time for none of that. Just go on, Jacques, and show your Kamado Joe over there, your big ceramic cooker. Show it some love before it forgets about you, or you forget about how to cook on it. Because that's probably the best thing you got going, buddy, and don't forget. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Buddy, that's looking good. Oh yeah. You hear it sizzle? Oh yeah. Yeah, kids, you know. Uh, yeah, he'll figure it out sooner or later. You can't beat those ceramic cookers, you know, or cooking over fire. Uh, he'll figure it out one day, you know. So then he figures it out, I'll go over there and be able to eat rather than waiting 5 hours. No, I'm just busting his chops. He's really a good kid. He really is. Uh, I got to just bust his chops sometimes, so it's a lot of fun. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. You hear that sizzling? Oh, buddy, it's going to be really good. Excuse me a minute. Sucker's hot. It's coming along there real good, folks. Take a look at that. Looking good. I'm going to be pulling these things off here pretty soon and put a little bit more seasoning on them. I think I'm going to top this off with a couple strips of bacon. Let's see how we make out on that. Second here. Oh yeah. We're gonna let her go here just a little bit more in case somebody decides to have a bite of this thing besides me. I'll try to be thoughtful here. I'll try to get out in front of the camera as well too. But it's kind of hard to do though when you're like a one-man show here. You're trying to cook on this thing. Makes it tough, especially when you're cooking a thick piece of meat. You got a lot of heat in there. You got the door open so some of it can come out. I got the vents already wide open up here at the top. We're cooking over embers and fire in proximity the meat there back to the fire. And that's the reason I'm flipping them so much. I don't want the shallow side of the meat to get overdone. It's coming along pretty good from what I can see. Oh yeah. I'm going to pull it back off here in a little bit and let you see what it looks like on the inside. Now, I don't I don't eat my meat like a lot of people do. I eat mine a little bit on the more of a rare side, like you've heard me say before. But I'll show you in a little bit. And this way, after I rest it, it's still cooking. And then when I go to warm it back up, it's, you know, you heat it back up, and it's going to put it about maybe 130 degrees inside. I usually like pulling my meat at about 112 degrees, 115. You know, depends on the fire, depends on the embers, like you can see right there. Hopefully you can see that. Pull this up here a little bit more so you can see it. But we're getting ready to pull these babies off. I'll let you take a look at them. Okay, here. I cut into it a while ago. You can see it right there. It's a little bit red right there. Maybe just a little bit more here. Like I said, somebody might want to stop by and take a little bite of that. I'll be a little thoughtful, mindful here. Alright folks, this is going to be it. I'm not waiting any longer. That's going to be perfect for me. Here's what we're going to do here now. We're going to put a little bacon on this. And like I said before, you've been Flambadou'd lately. Well, here we go here in just a little bit. Be patient with me here, folks. We're getting ready to do this thing. Got to put the gloves on so they won't burn the pinkies. What that idiot over there on that motorcycle is doing, I mean, you can't even have a little video, a little cookout out here unless some clown is revving up a motor or something in the neighborhood. Okay, folks. Here we go. See what kind of damage we can do. Hold on here now. Dropping the bacon in. Come on, baby, do your thing. Unless I don't have it hot enough. There she goes. She's dripping out of there now. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you can see that. Bacon grease dripping out of there on that steak. Oh yeah. Get some over here on that end. Oh yeah. We'll have some flavor on this sucker. See that bacon down in there? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So folks, that's going to wrap it up. Like always, I'll leave you with, I think I've done enough damage for today. Until next time, thank you folks. Appreciate it. Send me some comments on what you'd like to see us cook next time, okay? All the best, and like I said, until next time, thank you.